Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. I'm Britton Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. Today on the Chieftain Report we have announcements, weather with Nathan Kimmer, and sports with Lane Little.
Now here are your announcements. Join the Kick Cancer Club fundraiser for an Origami Owl open house on February 2nd from 3 to 5 p.m. in the high school cafeteria. Birthday cake and refreshments will be available for anyone who attends.
The first prom meeting with Hope Blooms will be at 3 o'clock on Monday in the lecture hall.
Great news for sophomores. Next Tuesday, they will be kicking off their annual fundraiser.
The February ACT will be next Saturday, the 7th. If you are taking this test, be sure to sleep and have a healthy breakfast.
In national news, the New England Patriots have made headlines all over America for deflating footballs in the annual AFC Championship game this year. They routed the Indianapolis Colts with the help of 11 underinflated footballs. A lot of people are fired up over this issue, and even petitions have been signed to disqualify the Patriots in this year's Super Bowl. So far, no punishments have been handed out.
Here in southeastern Ohio, there is a shortage of milk at the local food banks. According to Feeding America, milk is the most frequently requested item by families who go to the food bank. So if you're looking to help out, please donate some milk.
Now here's Nathan Kemmer with your Chieftain weather.
Good morning, Logan High School. It's Friday, and we have had some wintry weather here lately. We have had cold, rain, ice, snow, and even some warm days. So I'd say that this year the winter has been fairly nice, though. Now today, the high is going to be a bone-chilling 23 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will be sunny. Saturday, it'll be freezing at just 32 degrees for the high, with a low of 18 degrees. Sunday, the high is going to be 38, and snow and rain will be possible, and it may make for some tricky travel. And it is also possible that if our temperatures gets a few degrees cooler, we could see a nice amount of snow for the snow lovers out there. Monday, it'll be cooler with the low of only 6 degrees in the morning with a small chance of snow, and the high will be 30. Tuesday, it'll be colder with a high of only 21 degrees. Nathan Kemmer, TV2 Weather. Keep warm out there.
Now here's Hunter Dickens with some predictions about the big game.
First Super Bowl was the Green Bay Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. This year's Super Bowl is the Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots.
We thought we'd ask a couple people about their opinion on this year's Super Bowl.
I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl.
It's pretty obvious the Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl.
Well, I think the Patriots will win because they know how to cheat and get away with it.
I believe the Patriots are going to win because I think they're a better all-around team.
I think the Patriots will win the Super Bowl.
I think the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl.
It looks like the majority of people think the Patriots are going to win this year. Hunter Dickens, TV2 Sports.
Let's take a look at some chores with PJ McCoy.
Chores. Most have to do them, but nobody likes them. Let's see who has to do the worst chore.
I'd have to say my least favorite chore is cleaning out the dragon cage.
I'd have to say the worst chore in the world is picking up cat crap.
Chores. I think probably the worst chore I have to do, I have to take shoveling, I have to do the shovel, I have to take the shovel, I have to put it in the horse poop, and I have to move the horse poop. It's the worst thing I have to do. It sucks.
The worst chore I've ever had to do is change the cat litter.
The worst chore I've ever done is dishes. And I had to help spray the cage down because there was poop in it.
PJ McCoy, TV2 News.
Now here's Lane Little with your Chieftain Sports.
To start off Chieftain Sports, we have the boys and girls bowling teams. Last Saturday, they hosted the Circleville Panthers at Scenic Lanes. The Lady Chiefs beat the Lady Tigers by 434 pins, and the boys also won, beating the Tigers by 300 pins. Last Saturday, the Lady Chiefs basketball team made the long road trip down to Portsmouth for an SCOAL matchup. Logan was just up by 3 in the third, but a late 7-0 run led the Lady Chiefs to a 51-37 victory over the Lady Trojans. Paige Davis led the team with 20 points, Trisha Bentley with 13, and Allison McNeil with 11 points. Now here's Carter Hodson with a story of off-season conditioning.
This is Carter Hodson interviewing Coach Burke over the off-season workouts. Why do you feel it's important to lift in the off-season?
Well, there are several reasons why you should lift weights during the off-season from your sport. Most importantly, and which everybody understands, is that it increases your performance ability. So the stronger that you are, the better athlete that you'll be. But a couple other things that people don't realize is the fact that you are more resistant to injury when you have stronger muscles. Also, when a group of players are working out together in the off-season, it develops a lot of team chemistry and team building. And another reason is the fact that when you're not participating in an off-season sport, the weight room's another way to keep your competitive edge as well.
What numbers do you expect in the off-season?
Well, we always expect 100% participation of the guys who are not participating in a sport currently. So if guys are participating in basketball and wrestling right now, no problem. But guys who are not participating in anything, it's an expectation that they participate in the weight room right now.
What tips would you have to offer the incoming freshmen for the off-season and the in-season?
Biggest tip would be just show up on your first day. A lot of times guys don't participate because they're a little bit reluctant because they haven't been there before. But once you have your first day, it's no longer a first day anymore. Be consistent in your attendance and also learn from the guys who are already there, who've been there for a couple years. So observe a senior who is working hard and emulate them. Plus, you learn the ropes too by observing what they're doing.
Off-season workouts are important. Carter Hodson, TV2 News.
This past Tuesday, the Logan Chieftain basketball team returned to Jim Myers Gymnasium to host the Sheridan Generals. It was a sluggish game all night as either team never pulled ahead by more than 5 points. With about 20 seconds to go, Chance Cox hit a game-tying three-pointer and knotted up at 41. And sent the game to overtime. In overtime, the game stayed close as Logan had one final look at the buzzer, but Cole Barron's shot fell short as the Chieftains lose 48-45.
I have no comment on Tuesday's game. We're just going to bounce back and beat Portsmouth tomorrow.
Last Wednesday, the Logan Chieftain wrestling team traveled down to Warren to try to win their first league title in 3 years. The Chiefs rolled past Jackson 54-15 and Warren 51-21. This is the Chieftains' 10th wrestling league title. The individual league champs for the Logan was Joey Bolin, Tommy Hayden, Isaac Gwynn, and Adam Baker.
It feels great to be a league champion individually. It feels even better to win league as a team my senior year. Last time I won it was freshman year, and it just feels great to have everybody and be back on the top.
That's all we have for this week. Lane Little, TV2 Sports.
That's all from us today, Chieftain Nation. Until next time, I'm Britton Mann.
And I'm Paul Duffy. You stay classy, Logan High School. From TV2,
The Deuce.
Sleep and eat a healthy breakfast.
Now here's Hunter Dickens with some...
Was it like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop.